Inversions on the bed are easiest because when we're first starting off in inversions, we don't want to hurt our back. Sometimes the floor is really hard if we don't have carpet. In inversions on the bed, you bring your knees up into your chest and the feet come towards the sky. When the feet come towards the sky, bring the feet together to stabilize it. Because sometimes when you're in an inversion and you have your feet apart, they're kind of all over the place. When you bring them together, they'll hold it together. It's good to straighten it out and feel that nice opening behind the legs, but for some of our bodies, that just isn't possible. So don't chastise yourself, okay? Bring the knees into the chest and hold the arms up, nice and tall, palms facing each other. Spread the fingers wide. I'm going to put my third eye meditation pillow on, because inversions, even when I'm like this and my arms are suspended in the air, I want to stay in this position for at least 33 breaths. So yes, my arms are up in the air, but I'm not stretching my shoulder blades and squeezing in my chest. I'm relaxing my shoulders onto the bed and I feel relieved. This is a sample inversion video of how to do different inversions in different areas of your house, or like we did on the beach, we did chair yoga, chair inversion on the beach. Bring the chin to the chest, straighten out the cervical. You have a nice comfortable bed that hugs your spine, breathing in and out through the nose. Ready? Get your third eye meditation pillow. Remember, it's free shipping in the United States. Place it over the eyes. You can also use a dry washcloth. Ooh, this has a nice lavender scent on it. Love that. One hand over the heart, one hand over the abdominal. If the elbows are not relaxing comfortably on the surface of the floor, the beach, the earth, then go ahead and just place the hands down by the side, palms up. Lift the chest, breathe out. Our red and white blood cells are loving this because our parasympathetic nervous system is calming down. The heart has to work overtime when we're in a vertical position. When we're in an inversion, our body has time to rest and recuperate. Think of it as recharging your batteries. When we're recharging our batteries, we're done at the end of the recharge, at the end of the meditation. And woohoo, we got time to go. Inhale all the way. 1, 2, 3. Exhale all the way. 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Roll over into the side into a fetal position. When you come up out of inversion, you want to come up nice and slowly. Use the top leg to straighten out the top arm to lift your body up. Oh, that feels good, baby. On the bed yoga, we're going to share with you plow and shoulder stand. But if you do want to learn how to do it at first, the bed is the excellent place to do that. And that's what we're first going to come into plow. Plow is kind of like a pendulum coming back. So I want to start sitting up. And I want to swing my legs back. It's easier to do that, to get in a swing, rather than just trying to get into the plow from this position right here lying on the back. So grab some momentum. Grab the legs and the arms at the same time. Swing the body up. And then we can come and grab the lower lumbar area, the sacral bone, the gluteus maximus, easier. Breathe in, straighten out, bring the toes towards the heels and straighten out the back of the legs. You can bend the knees into the body. That's okay. What the great thing about plow that I love in my body is my shoulder blades are separating right now. And I have a lot of tension in my shoulder blades. And when I'm on the hard surface of the floor, it's too harsh for it. So I like to do plow and shoulder stand in the bed. It's not as harsh. I can also grab my hands behind me, straighten out my elbows, and then slowly, eventually, my toes will touch behind me as I do my breaths, and I slowly exhale and bend. And I have this excellent opening right here, gluteus maximus all the way to the Achilles heel. That's what I love about plow. I like to do it at least 13 to 33 breaths because it really opens up my body. Now plow and then coming into shoulder stand is so much more easier. So I always do plow and then I do shoulder stand afterwards. Grab the buttocks, breathe in, and stretch the legs towards the ceiling. Bring the toes into the knees. And shoulder stand, you can see that I'm on my shoulders right now and on my elbows as well. I can go up more to the shoulders, but I don't want to compromise anything in my cervical or my clavicle, the top part of my shoulders. I want to make sure that I'm in the inversion and I'm comfortable. That's why I like to do it on the bed. Breathing in and out. I'm going to close my eyes for a little meditation in this pose. Now, if your body is feeling too much weight on the top part of your head and your neck area, your cervical area, get out of the pose immediately, even if it's on the bed. When you have that tension behind your skull, this is an excellent opening for it. Plow and shoulder stand together. Breathe in, bring the knees into each other, and then slowly come back on the back. Oh, wow. Keep the knees in the chest just for a little bit. Roll it back and forth. Your back has to adjust from that inversion with the on the shoulder stand. And the neck feels pretty good right now. There might be some tightness still, but oh, I'm feeling really relieved right now. I'm glad that Paul talked me into this. We love all the suggestions from your comments. Anything that you comment and you tell us that you want us to do on this live Sunrise Beach Yoga channel, we're going to do it for you. Couch inversions are really easy. They're nice and comfortable. I've got my third eye meditation pillow. Breathe in, breathe out. Drop one elbow to support you. Put the legs up the couch. My legs are not as high, so I don't have that major blood rush coming down to my body. So for some of us who are just starting off in inversions, legs up the couch is awesome. Put in some quiet meditating music, third eye meditation pillow on, relax the feet, relax the knees, relax the lower lumbar, the shoulders, the eyes, the jaw, the forehead. Breathing in and out of your nose in a quiet manner helps to calm the body. I'm getting that mind chatter. Oh, you're not good enough. Oh, you don't have enough money. You know, all that mind chatter that we tend to think negatively in our minds. It starts to, when we delve deeper and deeper into a meditation technique, we delve deeper and deeper into healing our own bodies, feeling confident in our own bodies, feeling essentially happy in our own body. Fill up the body all the way. Exhale. Release all the air in the body. Squeeze the abdominal. Slowly take off the meditation pillow. Bring the knees up into the chest and roll over onto the side like we did before, off the wall. And that is legs up the couch. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Legs up the ball. Let's get right to it. Back up against the wall just like this. You're going to use your left hand, come down, swing your feet up the wall. So if you have to have a little momentum to do it, swing the feet up the wall. Bring the toes towards the knees. When you bring the toes towards the knees, it opens up the Achilles heel. The Achilles heel gets tight a lot. Bring the chin into the chest. By doing that, we straighten out the cervical. We want the spine nice and nice and straight, and then slowly rest the back of the head on the surface of the floor. Now this is a hard floor. In this series we're going to show you a couple of legs up the wall position, actually 3, and then we're going to go into plow and shoulder stand, which you're going to go and do it on the bed in our series first before you even do this series. Relax the feet, relax the legs. Each vertebra of the spine is opened up. So here's your vertebra. It opens up to the earth, to the floor. When you breathe, it breathes and it opens up even more. When we're in inversion, we decompress the body. When we decompress the body feels good. When the body feels good, we're able to sleep throughout the night. Right now, all the blood is rushing down. Now, sometimes when this happens in your body and you're not used to it, you can't stay up here for a long period of time. Don't worry about that. Work up to the 3, the 5, the 13-minute sessions that you're in this position. You can bring your knees right here if having the feet up is too much, because the knees and the feet flat on the wall helps to stabilize the body. Your arms down by your side, you're relaxing, and you're breathing in and out. Now, when you're breathing in and out in inversions, take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. And then slowly exhale the breath. 1, 2, 3. Each time you're in inversion, do at least 3 of those deep breaths. And then for the rest of the 3, 5, or 13-minute goal that you have on your inversions and meditation, you just breathe normally. So open up the legs. Right here in the middle of our hips, right here, we have the biggest stress in our body. When we're feeling tightness, like I feel a tightness right now, I want to open it up a little bit more to feel a deeper tightness. And the reason I want to do that, and you're going to want to do that, is because you want to open up this tight area through breath. Now, let's do the deep breaths. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. We inhale. Belly comes out. We exhale. Belly comes to spine. We breathe in and out through the nose, a Dirgaswasan breath, and cleansing the organs in the body. When you go into plow, it's easy off the wall, because you can go and walk your legs up the wall by pushing your hips forward and bringing your legs forward, automatically grabbing your hips forward. Now, in the bed video, we showed you can bend your knees, and you can do them as well as straightening out your knees. Bring the toes in, so you're opening up your Achilles heel, and you're feeling that opening in the body. Breathe into it. Breathe out. Notice on the outward breath, when I breathe out, my legs automatically come down. Now what's happening underneath me is my cervical, the top part of my spine, is flush with the floor. My shoulder blades are opening up, and I'm able to breathe through that area and get rid of the tightness in my shoulder area. Also, to remember is, if you're feeling excruciating pain in this position, get the freak out of it, okay? We want you to feel an opening. Yes, there's a tightness here, but if there is a sharpness here, get the heck out of it. In plow pose, it is very dangerous because you have your weight on your cervical. Come out of my plow pose easily using the wall and slowly come down. Oh, wow. In this body, it feels good because I know I have a lot of stress up here, and when I go into plow, it's one of my favorite positions, but I don't do it all the time because of the danger in it. Shoulder stand off the wall. We're going to do this very carefully. Our feet are flat on the wall. Knees are bent. Breathe in, walk the legs up the wall. And keep on walking the legs up off the wall. My hands are down by the side. My hands can be grabbed underneath. And then I'm putting pressure by pushing my hips forward. When I push my hips forward, I'm feeling that pressure on my clavicles. Okay, so that's the top bone on the shoulders. I'm also feeling pressure on the cervical and right at the base of that skull. Now, I particularly like this pose because it opens up the tightness into my shoulders. So I'm going to close my eyes for a moment and meditate in this position, and I'll be able to stay in this position for about a minute. I would recommend a minute to 3 minutes in shoulder stand off the wall. It really builds strength in your knees and your quads, hamstrings as well, hips as well, because you're pushing your hips forward. You're opening up the stress right here. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale. So I've been up here for about a minute. I'm slowly going to come down. And when I say slowly, I mean slowly. Walk the feet down. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Yes. And I feel the stress points in between my shoulders. Oh, sometimes it's deeper and sometimes it's not. Oh, that felt good. When I feel this stress in my body and I come out of a pose and it's go, whoa, 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 whoa. That's why you come out of it slowly. If you come out of it in a fast way, it's going to be, there might be a damage there. You don't want to screw up anything with your spine. So that is shoulder stand and plow, and 3 legs off the wall positions that you could take. We hope you enjoy this. Be careful when you're going to plow and shoulder. Be very gentle with your body. Anybody can do it, but you have to be careful. This is Athena Allen. Thank you for joining us. Legs up the wall, plow, shoulder stand. Woohoo! Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest.